For all my life, noises, especially bodily functions, like someone sniffling, somebody laughing, or somebody sneezing, has always bothered me. For as long as I can remember, I think I started noticing it probably when I was about 5, and because I always had a sensitivity to noises, but it kind of went down. It kind of went down, sort of, but that sort of stuff, including people's bodily functions, never really went away, and I always lived with that, especially during the pandemic and quarantining. When everyone was in lockdown, it got way worse. I definitely noticed a lot of changes, and it was very hard for me to be around people because of the noises that they would make, and I would have so much social anxiety that I feel like it was very hard for me to go into restaurants without being paranoid that people were going to be laughing or coughing or whatever. So basically, I've dealt with this my entire life, but ever since COVID, it has gotten worse. My mother was looking online for treatments for misophonia, because that's my condition, and she came across this video called Misophonia Success Story by the NWI, because I have tried so many other treatments, and while the other treatments would work for a small period of time, it wouldn't last. So the NWI, for me, I felt like the NWI was my last hope, because if they couldn't help me, I felt like I was doomed, and I felt like I don't know how I was gonna go on. I got a sense into why and how this sound sensitivity was bothering me and what was causing it. The therapy, it definitely helped, especially because other treatments I've tried hadn't helped. So I was definitely skeptical, because I was like, oh my god, what if this doesn't work? But the treatments, because they made me do card games, they made me do clapping, they made me do memory retention, stuff like that. They made me do exercises. They made me do all these different treatments that helped those parts of the brain that weren't working together properly, and it definitely seems to be helping, and it seems to be working. For me, in the past week, I have been way less anxious. I'm able to go into like a restaurant and not worry about what other people are doing. Like, I'll hear something that triggers me and I can just ignore it. I can just let it go without having this really intense reaction of anger inside my body, and I can just be like, whatever, life goes on. So I know about misophonia that it is a very, very rare condition. I think the NWI should be the first place you check out, not the last.